this is Longjump out of bounds, a strat in Wooded Kingdom that speeds up the out of bounds section where you grab this moon after nut clip. Depending on how fast you do it, it can save anywhere from about 0.3 up to an entire second. I personally believe that not only is it faster, but it's also easier than the regular way that you see most people do this moon, where you run off the ledge and then wall jump into the moon. It avoids the strict timing of having to swing the control stick back to do the wall jump, and it also avoids having to have ridiculously fast reaction times to be able to wall jump high enough to grab the moon. Most people who are doing nut clip already know this, but try to land as far right on this platform as possible before you do this backflip. It is even more important when you're doing long jump out of bounds in regards to getting your position correct as fast as possible. For this dive, I try to land as far in as possible. As far forward with this camera angle, and as far right with the camera angle I will be adjusting to in just a second. Now, adjusting the camera here is completely optional, but it is definitely safer if you are not 100% sure yet when you're supposed to do the long jump. Well, now that Mario is standing in this platform, you'll see that he is standing in a gray rectangle. This is the visual cue that I use. When you start running closer to the ledge where you're gonna want to wall jump, you'll notice that Mario's hat collides into the top of this rectangle. Once Cappy comes into contact, well, visually anyway, with the top of this rectangle, I long jump. It is important that you are far enough back to where you have enough speed to where your cat throw timing will consistently work, but also not too much, as both of which can end up messing you up. Pretty soon after you do the long jump, you're going to want a cat throw. I will note that there are two other methods of doing this trick where you do not cat throw, and one where you cat throw backwards, but I personally continue to hold forward while throwing Cappy, as this is just the way I learned the strat. Feel free to mess around with the other two ways if this one does not feel natural to you. And if you did everything I said correctly, you should grab the moon and not clip into the box where you have to soft lock and have to warp out. I recommend learning this strat if you're getting closer to sub-hour, or if you are uncomfortable with the regular out of bounds strat. Thank you for watching this video.